say Ernest Adade atenase enkomo e wo krom de enyina ni tua eba amanyo semo a ne ochina by elections a ekoso by election a ekoso e kumewu no ho nkomodi bebre no na ekoso obi anim se kumewu na ye MPP seat ni ankrofo bi no mo kan se oh de krom aye no ne ade yi by election no na be kire de besi ochina nyame ya domo a enkodura nwumre 5 ekro aye be kan aba no and a bachelor say, or man for GD, one war, the New Patriotic Party, na kofom, and I say, and that's Jina baby a Jina. Near Tosunia, no queer any more say, Senia Manina to talk na quemoa. I send off on so, said the Indian Nora, Jachu Chris and lady, a Supreme Court catcher and said, own to me, friend, ho, so I'm Rashaba Jenny, and no Pahua. Yenny D. Cram film Rashaba Jeffio, San Common so ho, ya a beshe. Se nyame aduma ho so by election no ebesi akose se na ebesi akọ na ora John Dramani Mahama na no okoda ase menim se Ernest Adade anya daje tie na meni akwaba
yeah
boko de
adum ya
okay also oda nyankopon ase 2016 one win ne ha no 2020 nso ne ha no pa but achie na obehunu se oh onyankopon wo kwan ofa so ne bibia nanka coronavirus by any haircut ni IMF nsem nka ne so na beba begu anyame aye na dom a anyame na me kan se bia me nko ana me te ne se de o kan no asofo bi no send message o mkro mo te na na nwanwa including on one kasa na so na okwe no bi so for say eh o mte so kan se we nyina wonim se ade ne di animu beba na ya na da bia no o ka o ye ho propaganda me nua ma me nti o ye nhya se mfa nko no to aso
ma chia etiefo nyina na achia adenta empeso asufo kakra say primaries no so ebedru so
okay
na me makacho say me I have a bias say nyame aye adom party for de bia ye nam aye party konkoto say obi na aya ma wo bre na ensem bebre the people did not go to vote the second round, you know, by the time first round na AC na election no you winning the so by the constitution you winning ye. What I say because that's 50% plus one vote no ye nya. Now one more etna fie na one ko to aba no first one no. Na fe na ye ebie no mo say eh ye ne me ko yanka. Me de sa de no ebe just oppose say ya NDC for primaries ya e course we. Ebi we need by one vote, single one, and I'm a one. Ebi we need by 3, ebi we need by 7. And no na mama te sa mantra say election there every vote counts. Obi tifie ebi a they winning by one or lose by one vote no ne supporter bi tifie a ono eye na adwene say on betwen kakra o eye kakra na bibia sima na wada na o ref
kakra mekwa akoto o ho a be hu ani ato awie
na o candidate anka o prefer no we lose by single one vote back say pe na ye de BT no obenu hu anso na etwam enti no me tu obia o ye party ni info say nyama ye beye ebema 2024 ayemre no yen hyase enne the tosumi no ti said ya mekan ya no uba dentam peso so me I have a bias. My bias is that obia waboa ya ma party na ejina no hwe na djuma na pona baso.
Okay.
In fact me peso so for no some of these things are happening. MP or bekan ya homa ye 138 no.
Independent
MP.
Formina
na me hwe. Formina MP say one enkrofo na nkyere do na omo kyere party fo nyina say ye nipa ye do ne mi nipa we no waboa ye nyina ebia wadi ye nim kan waye we nti no ese ye bona baso na ye hye na nibonyam me nua baba topic ho asem na me kan ya afa me nkasa enja no because the election is coming closer. The guy has been the youth organizer me back constituency hall 2009. They are one of the people they have held, they have worked. We can't say one more can or more near Jumambwa party. No, the American say some of us distinguish ourselves to the extent say party among for Eti Hall can say media minyashi. Maybe sunam. And I'm a boy. Annie, who constituency, uti honum. Obia soon say media minyashi, party by media specifically minyashi. Among for cancer minyashi, I mean, no one shed antanya because the positives that this government brought, government generally obia nyabi. And no when you be kakra. But specifics now you bet me I can say minyashi no. Kwame Adade oti ho yin so say ye the minister, ye man position bi a be man be different bi a. Enso na mu no ye adwuma no. Enuanom bebre na mo ye adwuma no.
Yeah.
Mo tu o mo ho asi ho. Ye twa crisscross up and down. When something comes, we should always remember those people.
Yeah.
Media de bia American. I support I support Baba on principle.
Okay.
So when the constituency needed somebody, he was there, standing right there.
Okay.
When the constituency had to go, he's there. Mr. Adenta for all other things. Yes, we are could do me. I don't speak about those things much. Me too for say my yes, we are kasa and sem fata, we are kasa tiawe. And no more dear, it's part of the politics and young fairness, but young rewarded hard work.
Okay.
Young rewarded.
Yeah, and that's one fast one is saying, say be a we say the panway jumanti because constituency any elections are far MPs hono. When in crab tabi which me abase will be a popular. But onisika, which me abase obinsu osika, but onye popular. Sanya maybe you know so kabomwa, and I wish me a nya seat. Hanti, what can say yen reward the wire and why juma. More than a codie. Nasa onye popular, more better than about me winning.
For me, Niamami, to say the America, I think 2 weeks ago, na I say, so BC NDC be winning. The Nina Swaba, I say Ghana for the 8 years via system. But Mr. Messi MPP be winning, me soon me woman, so say, Nanado, Jina, obey Jina, ye, any MPP are buying. Niama Mudigua, Quamuno say, be a man, can read more than say no one cat Ghana for this, say, be a tonton, ye ma, and I and one baby. And more didn't say by IMF for Kasalan saying they made specific mention of Russia and Ukraine impact on the world economy, Ghanaian economy, world economy. And you know, so when Yanipa be nan Kanyama be and to 2 years, and I call more didn't say more, and Kaya Sumbe Shipa. And he Usha MPP for. Question ya will be say, maybe I'm a cast. Yes, a Biana Mimi Nisika. But ye ba party ne juma any de party ne ye ne niama. We jinamu den no emprepi no money doesn't always solve that. Let me tell you. Say ukresika now best stand the result. Antino and ya only the money. And at the American say and yes ye can say oh sebi penny for mon fan chemi bet ye obi aye party e juma ntino on sem fatakura okay na ye kukura man okay and yes an America okay if I say me am of fine we qualify me am of fine ye betumi aye juma no me am of fine no basic things na ye will be. Now we have to make the decision. Me man ko ya party kwame nkobi ye ba me
the highest bid on the beba afi onye popular mo dey see for ma emfa na mo ko ya na asa mo buy okresika no dey aba no e bia mo dey ade na ama no but osi for ma ade no mfa so abato nso nwanwa say
dynamics and ye mfa nwura you think the NDC is there, they think they will win that seat. Because they want to make a statement. Say NDC for last election, no munya 100. Now coming election, no munya 110.
Or increase on votes.
Ghana for say. One say MPP nya popular bill na last supporano yenya thousands. Say yenya 1,001, yenya 120. They are going to make a statement with you. Because NDC for Casa Quabrandu for ye, or Muchichim Quabrandu for and saying, you know, now Omadrian on say Quabrandu for was coming to win that. They just want to make a statement. It's a strategy that they've put in place. Kumewua, Oramahama, no money, Yamanamhui. Strategy say we will increase our vote and use that one as a campaign. Because if MPP, now MPP hit the ground, and now MPP break their former record, say be a last, no, the MP won by 100 votes, by 1,000 votes. Now in the subsequent one, MP winning by 3,000 votes. It means MPP is still on the ground. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do, to make a statement. It matters a lot. Your party matters. There is a saying, say train car.
Now, on my free one will be, say, Oda Danum say, or my arrange cars, the only call for about to only the home come crabat.
Yeah, so beer to me, yes, sir. No election. Me see me sign free NDC for election. One vote. Every single vote matters, and this thing has taught us a lesson into 2024. Say ye per se ye bubu NDC 9 more who feel say ye bubu 1. Every member of the MPP, every member, because we the members, say membership is different from the votes we get. Yeah, well, one more MPP for hardcore. Unim said there is no way Nikukrumuti we bet him Urama Hama and Nimuda. Any uncle betra Kukrumuti not to actually. But sa person no say or not minya na damfu bia or no so or then ye fine pa no catch and say massa about 2 way there. If be an damfu no nye political. Me I have a lot of those friends or no any business be of frewa be ye mejuma mami de kwa na mo party there he challenge and sign there. Those people, no, he may not willingly just get up and walk to the polls. But say me sorry no pana me fa phone say masa na na ye to abano na masa wan ko abato ni bia ya so ayeshi pa iti wusu vote mu ya na me convince na obekwa akoto.
Do you see said the nasa am shishi bi wom break the 80 and possible as I am shishi na that feeling still I say
I'm telling you sir, I am one of the people who believed breaking the 8 was possible.
Okay.
I am one of the people. It is my only worry, my only fear is the candidate we are going to put up. Because the candidate will matter. It's not dede na ye will krum se kromo ayedin. Kromo ayedin, yes. But every Ghanaian said been previous Ghana for said be ye njibi sa. Ye bi a nye se obi bedwen se ye nwi nkon echire sa because ye nyina ye nim se part of the problem we are facing today has nothing to do with Ghana. There's a part that we can blame ourselves. But the greater part of the problem, we have nothing. Processes, they are facing it. But were people not demonstrating against Biden? Or no, what you be dear, what dada. Now, what are fe now? So the impact on you will be heavier. It can't afford to say, ya can't say we are man for God being so good. Once we have started receiving something from the IMF, no, it should come to solve some of the petty challenges I was saying. So it cushions the economy, things become better, the dollar begins to come down, imports begin to come down, it will affect inflation automatically. It's going to affect inflation one way or the other. Say, I'm first I'm multinationals, one of my biggest worries. Say, dollar na backroom, no dollar baby drew krum has say, yeah, loose guard kakra. Multinationals, yeah, one party CD say good na omuso omukromu yen ni CD because or your business wa ni nyama oton ye the CD na eton ni service I will provide ye the CD na tuaneka na
and tikwan be dey fast because you can aba no ye be twa na equivalent in CDs na ye dey am manfo no e dey tuatua nyama wo see tuatua kwan be dey be fast so a multinationals no want to for dollar no nko
policy.
Okay.
Policy. We should have a firm policy in place. Now, say we want to stabilize the economy using these man. That's $600 million. No, it's capa. Then so, or maybe to say Ghana 1 year. Say you say there no sort of cry and to me quite let's put those policies in place. I bet me I drive $1 and flying kokeke.
Mamin come back to Kumewu said the NID home common. We share Ashanti region. Kumewu is a part of the Ashanti region. But said you more carvo ho such from plains a be Kumewu constituency no ne agogonom said chim honum ne adena. Wo share ni mu say because it sounds a honome settlers a doorso ho. NDC bit me make a statement to Hopa and where they won't hear any musa.
It's always been so. It's only that we've always won. So I am not. I will not be surprised if is the demographics, not nature how they get, because they said the settler community there, and then one baby said a constituency quite very close to their farm plains in Nyama there. NDC has some votes there, but I still believe that if the MPP side will do their work well, I'm not seeing the NDC making any sense.
A reflection of the Ashanti region in terms of bat was a bit.
If you say Aswansi or Ashanti region, and the dynamics are not very strong there. To say Kumewu, we can't compare Kumewu to a place like Ejusu, even though they are not too far away from each other, from Dwaben to Ejusu. The indigenes, the constituency as it is designed, the indigenes are more. And he said, you go to a place like Ejusu, I don't see the NDC being able to make anything too much out of what you have within Ejusu, Dwaben, Nyama. If you proceed to the Kumewu area, the constituency goes back a little. And in America said they can make a statement because a lot of these settler communities now, they are more leaned towards the NDC now. But I'm not seeing NDC to be able to break anything there. I'm not seeing that.
From there, the affair anymore say so the Electoral Commission, the statement Beba Bontin after Sabia Parliament and notify and Nafi said the so
dynamics, as we speak, the city MP is an NDC MP. And sincerely, to be very frank with you, we need to do a lot of work within the central region. We have managed to swing the central region for some time until the Atamils factor came in. And I think the Atamils factor almost stole the central region, parts of the central region away from us. Otherwise, the Asin area, they lean more towards the MPP in some of the areas. But we have to do some work. Some sympathy votes can come in. Because he also has his followers, he has his lovers, and in Yama, you're pushing this far now. He's been declared out of parliament. There will be people who want to sympathize with him. So we need to actually work on the indigenes, let them understand that in fault. In fact, that one is his own making. Or wako school sebi ne onimde mrano onimrano iti obeya ade no a ebia ne de me intro na me de shaase no minim say member be stand election wa Adenta. I will work within Adenta. I will not wait na mre no so a iti so no otina brochire no nim say obeba be stand election e wo Ghana e wa Asin Central no obeba be stand election. Why didn't he why didn't he 1 year to the time? Because you prepare, you don't just get up and come. It says another thing about you. Where you prepare. It means him say, oh, me person me stand the election next year, next 2 years. Now election never pass. So Ghana. Why didn't he start the process?
Apart from NDC from more sympathizing with him, I didn't think say an ordinary Ghanaian be sympathizing with him.
We are Ghanaians. The message that some people will carry out there will make somebody think this way or that way. That's why I said, yeah, we're Jumaye. I said, yeah, Macron, how for no TS, you'll be na Kumentry. Where's your Kwankasan, you'll be and the Kuno. Because on one himself, I understand the election. One prepare time now, so we know. I feel now the Aquaco to Wako file now where you know change my that one. It's his fault, not ours. Or no to me, Nana Brochi, and really fried rice and chicken about time. Now, time no swan. Now, I see Sausika now, they are winning election. And you'll be fault. Only Mrano, say Ghana for Ankasa yan say and Husso, now you who say Yenny Ankasa, say Mbra, yes, say ye bebu mine, ye be this one. There be a Benya problem. Mamma, a good example.
Koso.
Ora Mahama, cancel or no be demand penia and sana while training wholesale be cancel ex crasher. me ya we ya betua na ex gratia ma.
Yes. Obe just so a pensioner say oni adwuma bia na mo se mo
obetwa mu omo de anim na omo nya pensioners. Me can say I am not a fan of the whole entirety of the ex gratia program. We could maintain some. Now you cancel the akano. I am a fan of that, but the American say me Adade ameti ha menji obi ex gratia. It is a me believe say yen twamwa. But when na dana wo gina ho a wo kasa no. In fact, say bi o ebi anankran do kono a utodi yansa na wonya ho de abegina ho akasa na ye ex gratia ne bia. Ka na utuko ho no. Ex gratia ne bia. Because Saka now Timuno so mine sika as part of his ex gratia and ye did talk car man. Petro di gumu your mine petro. You're part of your ex gratia. Now I could just in peace work or say maybe cancel ex gratia. No, I the ex gratia is soon so na ujina ode casado. Now why the end now would dear ubedi? What did the American say? So the point I was making is that the uji dino ye juma. Now one try say yen to abama by a mampeni and sana. Obi bestandi election. Afi enfie mi nwechi enfie mi ensachi. Now him say obeba watwen ya D-Day no answer na say make change dual citizenship. So anya obi fault. The ato no e yo no ani making. And na onim nso say onya nyeye no. He knew he hasn't done it. Why did you buy the form in the first place? Why don't you prepare for the next election? So when him say, oh, me refi say na me wo dual citizenship, obi be kwa akotwe aba. Eya na amanfo say, obetumi adoje go Ghana for obi anim. Asa, amfa mete ha ma no katikati, unim niama obi nim fa me. Uti hoyi. Ebi ana wa unim de obi nim fa ho wo classmate, uni obi na kwa sorry, we all know each other. Ya ntete wa brochire ho ya tete okrom ha. Ebi a woni obi nso adi nkomo nti wadwene ye say what dual citizenship no obi anim a eno na akotwe aba no. It's not our fault. So the MPP on the ground will have to carry the right message, and then the people will understand that ono krampo de wa bebu o man no. But say o man is because the election we are going for is you the taxpayer your money. Anamebwa.
Yes.
Yeah, organizing real by election is expensive, and that cost no ono na wa cost ono a when di no krama ono ane ho na when di no krama o mine ono na wa kosi ye nyina sa say me ankasa na etumi a this one I make akotena dem one ka say ye chale medi nkwalasem because ade we mi ye ABCD anka eboa bi nti ye nyina ye di no krama ye ho ye wa adwene say wo be ye o mine bukata de ade bebedi
ansa na meton ade aba na okuseku things that this by-election ebe koso e wokumawu no the 8-year cycle no wouldn't play any role he thinks infrastructure and development aban plus educational policies among others no ebe sway people to vote in favor of MPP rather than 8 years.
The
parliamentary
8 year cycle no affect.
Yeah.
But it has an effect. Let me tell you, every 8 years now. I'm not supporting the idea that the 8 years will come to play. Me what GDA said this 8 years round, you know, it's bright for the MPP. But imagine the 8 year cycle be it affects the MPs too.
Yes.
It affects the MPs to one way or the other. But I don't believe, say, Kumewu, anything will happen because it is 8 years. Nothing will happen. Even though, like we are saying, there are settler communities, some of them lean towards the NDC. Nothing will happen. Me, I'm not seeing it.
Near political parties, any number of votes are
to make a statement. Okay. I said, say, the NDC just wants to make a statement. I said it on this very platform. Say, nothing will change. Nobody will beat Mahama in that election. But they want to get 90-something%. Now Yenka say, okay, be 100%. Mahama. So I heard Mahama himself saying, he had 98 points.
Tsunami no banana or pay baby fire.
Till rounding it up when you're 100%. Because it's just to make a statement. It's a campaign to get a propaganda around it.
For not to get such votes,
look, in the NDC, they have managed to weaken all the opposing voices.
Omo ana mbetimi ha adwene nyina no.
Joshua Labi went the last time. He was his campaign manager. I see them. They are there. Ora Spiogabra. Afe Onwa Wabre.
Afe kra de no Orutuma John Mahama.
Exactly. Wabre. Until you tonight na support Mahama na obedi president.
But some penny for no be no disappointed woman because we share Ora Spiogabra. Those days I know a campaign or person but some more kafa Ora Mahama ho. Na ono kra no nwanwa say Ora Mahama timi be president. Na obusa say ye kono campaign message be na de call ye candidate no message be na no MPP 4. Na fe all of a sudden we start turning around. Baba penny we be can say afi de. Ojiri say John Mahama no na wo kan say oni anisuade hunu bia oni butaye bia ya de niko bia wa enye yie na fe de wanya butaye nya anisuade hunu a wa ankasa no na mankrofo umuduro any gidi omo wo na e ba for mana.
It's part of the politics. If you can't beat them, join them. When we say the wind, the flow is towards your Mahama. Me pese me relevant.
And the empany for mo kroma no amanyo no mo ya na so mpese om chichiri kuro yi.
Oh, that be on amanyo sem 100%. Or no omo say no amanyo sem. The Joshua Labi no money. There are people within the party they could be strong. But well, to me say compared to Mahama and Nimunyedu because they say no. I say scanning in Uncle.
Oh, to count Gobi Mudru just Kasama sem na okay.
Yes, is your popularity within the party, the acceptability. Say party for whom are saying. They say Fania Money went the Mahama way. That's why I kept saying say there is no way anybody within the party can match Mahama. Not even as I say, don't get feel said they have some level of acceptability within the party, no can match him. He has a party, no, so say no crap party, no. And if he plays his card well, he will hold this thing for long.
Me kwaba na ya hwe whereby na wo can say possible say MPP be to me atoaso continuity but it depends on the candidate MPP the beba me nim de baby I will take inspiration say fintia ma wo can say 2008 and a year MPP the free akonwa so is there a history and say a story bia or person bed or the linking up at the bus abrea. Mamento just 1 minute bra. Na fe yenhwe intia Ernest Adade can say depends on the candidate New Patriotic Party the one and the bus abrea can say there or John Mahama na ODNDC for enim na no okukumewu. Ogina ho a onim say asante achem konongo no ogina. Someone no kana konongo asem no ka. Mbeka na nsen bi cement 200 Ghana kura was 800 no omubisa it was mo say
statement na do phone group for the year Mahama
no say why dey
mo see o twabi man I said these statements no sometimes confused kakra so the statement cement 800 ama
you see 800 no kro kan no omo correct still I know who do omo kire Moses say no twetwele ni ni ade
no ama asem na nkrofo no kokan no ama ma yi kaka
so and anya ora kwabrado fo boys na na ekeka say o mu hia na no
anya ora kwabrado fo na me kire say ni boys no race
so ya no o twa credit aguna ni so
credit no do so aya na odumi ni man pani mani
I was going to ade eketo emra na fi emra me wi me kai wo say give us scientific herbal center for Oma ya de pa sa wo hwe Ghana ha ekwan a oma fa so de ne ayen friend na bibidura natural medicine afa so na omo de ama omanfo agi atom no a ope bi to a eye nim nipa ne bi omotimi ka se o me de ya bibidura se de sra ye honam ani nko ade ne me pe na de nom ko emu de mempe sa institution to say Food and Drugs Authority now share dan you omo ni fi say give us scientific herbal center for no mo ankasa de fa mfidie mu hwie no e no ma san de akọ Food and Drugs Authority am mo nso asan ahwe bio Agyapong enti enya dura wonum bia e won sunsanso bia but nia opese enye no eno a ne be ya ma yesa obebo ho ban free malaria ene typhoid ho nti pe wonum herbal mixture ne bi yen so said the bia we yefunu no mu beda ho e ba na sa pressure wo akoma so ene organs ne so nyina no e kofom efri se onum nya kwan je wo ma home the senti na ohia cool capsules ne bi ne bra no wo didi wi ade aka nyina na pia ba besen na ɛyɛ nso sɛ wobɛnya P capsules no bi fi sɛ saa nneɛma yi mmienu no di kan wie na wode P capsules no ka ho na ɛkɔ wo ntini mu ama mogya no adi afurusane a woyɛ ɔbaa a wobaa yɔnko woyɛ bɛrima nso a ɔmɛma yɔnko biribiara yɛ kama hyɛ ne nso fa ma me enti pɛ give us P capsules, give us co capsules ɛna give us herbal mixture no bi na ɛntimi mmoa wo deɛ ɛhia me kɛseɛ paa yɛ typhoid ne malaria herbal mixture no ɛsrɛw typhoid ɛkum nipa aborɔfo nnure wobɛte ɛsɛ aba fam kakra ɛwɔ soro nom wei kakra yɛdeɛ no deɛ ɛtu aseɛ enti kɔpɛ bi wogu so a wɔnom no na ɔyɛ wo test wobɛhu anse yɛse afei wonni typhoid bio give us ɛna ɛbɛtumi aboa saa kwan no so yɛafrɛ 0501 556 828 0501 556 828 na ne give us for any income owura ne sara de yanko anim
yo that's enti credit na asem ne ye di wie but me de so far as I'm concerned no oman ye oman bi a ye serious pa Ghana eka amaya ewa Africa ha atisua school ko eba mu kane ti ye was scholars ye won crofo if you go call diaspora now ko abrochire no ni nyama ye wo Ghana for mu di mu pa e wo ho nti ya na de obeba be ye mampani no so no ya na ya hwe ne ye kakra me can say we share the next 4 years ahead of us. A very critical 4 years. Critical 4 years because the country will be recovering from a pandemic and a war. So our war, we know, and Crawford Shannon say, yeah, Russia, Ukraine, but the way we are fighting the war, yeah, niho in person. But America for the akundia eko, Germany the akundia eko, France the akundia eko. I say we are say amaya kese ani nyina the way ayekun world war ba kono obia de akonde eko the geopolitics no so e affect no say Ghana kura akoto oil na Russia for oil no na yefu a we are say amaya woni omu wo ayonkufa ne say men koto Russia for oil what did the American say the war is a war enye say ya besi sankrofo afri Ghana ha eko bema tete de no na omo kokun wo ho na omo akotena Russia na omo akotena Ukraine na omo ku the war no ye economic a supply chain war because we be say men fa me krom ugdi niama na ba chale ko basa enunti na ubehia mampani a na ni dafo a ono ankasa nim de opesoye this intro I mean Maoyamofa. So I said the candidate we are taking forward matter. It matters. Ghana idea na high and geopolitical political system no pa. One ayem krofwa or mwamba or mine sika and I idea sabumu ye no rough. Ura Mahama na osi all back. We know him, he has that record. Last week, Ananda Benamikawa has said. Ye ka obi yesi ye ko omane koto aeroplane abrasrafo ya srafo ya obi betu ahye ye nso omo na omo bekoi na se penipa at the government official one level na ye koto ye koto wimushen abre oman no na ye se chobo bi abam na chobo no government official one bon mo a fa hu ne say how do you feel on my way so de bia me ka say ye mampani ye ma aduane free ka wotimu ye free edan a wotimu apart from say enanado nom ne owura akufo nom edan a ono mahama tena mu nyina ono kura wie okọ ahomgiem kura wose ye sanfa dan ne mpe ne so esgrasha na o betwam anka ono ne dan no na o de esgrasha no so san pe so eno kura na osi o betwam ena wo hwe saa ne ama no na saa hihye we nyina ya ma o na se no achi ne ma nkete nso na wo ho san bon mu a ha dwen entina as we go forward no profile the candidates
okay
enti MPP why pa ne yehwa Ghana for benya ne mugidi
okay
Eddie Omaina Asheninse. We are going for a very critical election. Extremely critical election. An election after war and an election after a pandemic. Sa election no, ye di obia unim said yes yen no and I did beba. And you'll be a why ye be da went to me anye. Ana ubia on one kasan tnasia on one nim say would they make tnaswa. I don't know what to do to solve the problems. Someone make a in I am fire yen to for. The Biameka say we have testimonies. Me MPP no, I have 2 candidates. And me feel said those 2 candidates can help. Now, MPP for ankasa ye nyina ye biye ni. Na ye nhwe mu ye. Oh, sika na de o de ba na se ye nyina ye ngi 100 cedis a. Ya meti ho ise bi breduasa 190 means some me she breduasa. Enso de bre me ameji. Ana me boa. Aha, enra me fie say omo ba meeting no kra me nim ho hwe. Unfortunately for me no, na me wo dan mu na me te so omo ye meeting wa bonti. Me kopa me ho asem pie ye no. Obetia transportation kakra. Ama nipa kakra bi. Ana me boa. And it continues like that. And ya said yes a party for because mrewa bi pema me form penning for bi yes party program wo himfa wo bolga obeko. Sa ma me no ni lorry fare din nam ni na ho din kakra din nam na say ye na ye sponsor. Ye na ye support to. It is any money ye na nye din ma party for. But sikano shouldn't determine who should be the leader. Yenina yen hwede obeji power amaye. Power first.
Okay.
Power first. Say yenya sa power na. Me, I have said this several times. Makawa hada. Say me, I was one of the proponents of Nana Danko akufo-addo.
Then, Sabreno.
Yes.
2008.
But when we came to sit down back, Debbie American said, if Alan went through 2008, it would have broken the 8. I have said this thing a million times. But it is the truth. Say, Beya, me say, Yenina, say, that time, Nana was our best foot forward. As a party, he was a hero. He has led so many demonstrations and challenges against the role. So he was all that we were rooting for as party people. Yeah, core party people, hardcore, call left and call right. You know. Nana was our hero. But sometimes, the NDC were able to foresee, say, we are dying, the MPP will bring Nana Danko akufo-addo. He was the man of the movement. It's almost 30 years, no more jumantem. It's a bedroom, Rebina. Maybe I can't be briwa. Say, a bibia and you to the extent of we are Chrissy Pratt no continent radio, so said, and Nashi we, or no, dear, and we know China Kumono, a whole bazaar. No more cancer, any manufacturing. So a true baby, no, not a true tran, and a true trainee on shedder or your basabasa. Not at all, Nipa Biasun.
I am Juman obey to me, I know.
Not Tony Pediasum. So the additional votes we needed from the floating voters, we didn't get it as we wanted it. Moreover, the main thing that cost us that election was the apathy.
Party for no.
Party for Ankasa. Somewhere along the line. Now party for Ankasa, young Wajumama be brave, 3 more did them. 3 more Ankasa no. Now, who didn't he should go forward massive like we were pushing. That campaign, I was central. And if you saw what we saw at that time, most of us believed that just with a little push, we could have gone through. And that floating voter votes would have come through those days, Alan Cash for the boys, cash for the... Those slogans caught fire. And I know people are there, not necessarily MPP, who would have walked straight to the polls to go and vote. Had it not been this, way or basa or gidi gidi, or ba beba besa or mine, then is washing, and abai. When it's washing.
Do you still see, Cesar, what does who says dynamics and Asani mana a course of Sabreno, a better play role this time around?
It will. It will one way or the other. And yes, it will be a basa, will be a say. But we have a direct issue which we need to deal with. If we deal with it, the better. If we are not able to deal with those things, issues like the economy and those things, if we don't deal with them, it will come back to come and hunt us. Not massive, but it will come back to come and hunt us. I will send a candidate that the candidate that will appeal to a floating voter more. Our hardcore base is fine, but many drew.
Do you see, say, attacking Dr. Baumia from the NDC side? So I have no money seen so sad.
No, someone himself, my dream say, yeah, cost robot from here, the never.
Oh, okay.
In fact,
me busa way said they can another dear no. The way I do this, no more attacking in them.
And I'm going to talk about me, there's almost started yache. And now, me never can argue on one station. And now, or can't say, Monsieur is a lie. Now, Ramama, a pure lie. He knows what he's saying is not the truth, but he is saying it just to win the fickle minds, you know, just to win them over. And I'll say, if I believe in that, we should go and Google who is the biggest liar or the best liar or the biggest liar.
Ernest, not just say,
yes, I didn't.
Said okay, not just say, so all the better to one as MPPS smart, no more baby. Candidates no be fraba because of near sea brave atwam.
You learn from your history, from your past. I will feel say the party itself, if we really want to break the eight, one, the candidate matters. Two, the way we carry ourselves. Whoever is going to lead the election, you are bringing back somebody who has been president before. That is the NDC. He is also coming back as a wounded lion. The guy is not coming back as the old Mahama you know. If say Wakotna, he went and sat back now. Wakusuya and DNT. He's not coming back as Obia. Well, who so said me time know some of the most corrupt cases in Ghana happened during my era. And for that matter, me Baba Besisaniam, he's not coming back. And you Ghana new tin oba. He never thought of Belusu and no Lusu here. Say you Ghana new tea and a war back and a Yamana cotton ni bia or here bia de mano. Ye triane cat ye de bia mano bia or diman penia, as I say ye demand as of mine ye de mano. Uncle Baba Tete and Waba behind why a day. And your extracurricular activities, no. I know the Utifia will be on farm real Nintina Mahama Oba. I'll repeat this. I'm a funny mere Metiha Intin Oba Bayo my. There are people who can do it better than him and 10 times more from his record. I'm speaking from his record. But why didn't ya or Sayaba? Because Nimfidi Bia was Suma Niama Bia. So Nim say, oh, Belusuna, Junin say, why, yeah, oh, yeah, commission circle Dubai, yeah, commission where he was in full flight. He didn't see the corrupt issues, all the challenges Ghanaians were facing. He didn't see those ones as a challenge. Ghana for the and that's Mahama is coming back as a wounded lion. Our family about trim. I'm an eye wako dressing Kuruna ye. Who buys Siana me who say Ukrasi can't back. Mean to me awful.
That's Ernest. Thanks for coming. Nidin Adade Ernest. Adade abusuafo ha na yedi dwumade ni nyina. It's a production team. A free Solomon Sasu men sound the folk Kwabuaje. Jifa Baku Kwasinensi Focus. One so MCR eja no ya na mo asemi din Adade amufa wachi programs aka no etwa so. Nyame ya mo channel.